dive from global heroes, where positive stories get the spotlight they deserve. Stay inspired by signing up for our newsletter and following us at Global Heroes across social media.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, imagine this. What if there was a place where, like, every meal felt like it had a story behind it, and every weekend was some kind of celebration?
Mm-hmm.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into Kent County, Maryland. We're looking at insights you've shared with us, trying to figure out what makes it, special.
Yeah, and I think what really makes Kent County stand out is how it pulls together that Chesapeake heritage, the waterman culture,
Right.
with all the amazing stuff from local farms and this really strong community feel. It's more than just a pretty place to visit. It feels immersive.
Immersive, okay.
You really get the sense of the Eastern Shore. It's like their history isn't just in museums. It's something they live and eat and celebrate right now.
Okay, let's dive into the eating part first then. You almost have to start with the steamed blue crabs, right?
Oh, absolutely. That's the quintessential thing.
Caught fresh, like daily by the local watermen, served hot, seasoned up,
Hmm.
often right there, dockside.
Exactly. Steps from the water sometimes.
It's not just eating, is it? It's the whole scene, the sounds, the smells, the view.
Totally. It's that full sensory hit of the bay.
But it's not all just crab mallets and newspaper on tables, is it? What else should people know about the food there?
That's a really good point because, yeah, if you only think crabs, you're missing a big piece. Kent County also has this really refined dining side, especially in places like historic Chestertown and Betterton.
Ah,
You find these lovely restaurants kind of tucked away amongst, 18th century buildings, cobblestone streets.
nice.
And they're doing really interesting things. Some people call it like a Chesapeake Nouvelle cuisine. It's taking those traditional local flavors, but presenting them in a really modern, artistic way.
So still local ingredients.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Very seasonal menus. They're highlighting the best local produce, cheeses from nearby farms, local meats, and still, of course, amazing seafood.
And what about washing it all down? You mentioned the local bounty. Does that extend to drinks?
It definitely does now. The whole local beverage scene has really blossomed. Rock Hall, for instance, now has its own craft brewery.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and they often do brews that kind of nod to local stuff, maybe use local ingredients. Plus, there's a distillery now and several vineyards and wineries scattered around.
So you can do tastings and tours.
Yep, tastings, tours, they often have seasonal events too. It's all tied into that agricultural heritage. You can find everything from, crisp white wines to bolder reds.
Perfect for pairing with some of those local cheeses you mentioned.
Exactly. Grab some cheese, some artisanal bread from a farm stand, a bottle of local wine. It's a great way to experience the area.
Okay, so the food and drink scene sounds pretty comprehensive. It covers a lot. But you also mentioned community spirit and celebrations. That seems like a big part of Kent County, too.
It really is. And the events calendars where you see that community identity really shine through. It connects the food, the fun, the history, everything.
So where does it start? What are some highlights?
Well, a really big one is the annual Tea Party weekend in Chestertown. That's over Memorial Day.
The Tea Party, like colonial times.
Exactly. It commemorates this act of colonial defiance that happened there. So you get historical reenactments, parades, lots of family stuff, and, of course,
Food vendors.
you got it. Loads of food vendors. Crab cakes, naturally, soft pretzels, hand-dipped ice cream, all the good stuff. History tastes pretty good there.
Huh, sounds like it. And then summer really heats up, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. The summer calendar is packed. You've got 4th of July, obviously.
Yeah.
Waterfront towns like Rock Hall do it up. Big music, parades, fireworks.
Centered around cookouts and seafood, I bet.
Absolutely. And then later in the summer, in August, Rock Hall gets, spirited. They have the Pirates and Wenches weekend.
Wait, Pirates and Wenches weekend?
Yes.
Seriously?
Seriously, the whole harbor town just transforms. Costumes everywhere, live music, dancing, big seafood feasts. It's quite the party. Fit for pirates, like you said.
Wow, that sounds like a blast.
And also in August, there's something really significant. Legacy Day.
Okay, what's that about?
It's a really important event that honors the area's African-American history and culture. There are live performances, historical exhibits, traditional foods. It's a powerful community celebration of resilience and heritage.
That sounds really meaningful. It's not all just, lighthearted fun now. There's depth, too.
Definitely. And the festivals keep going as it gets cooler. In October, Chestertown hosts Down Rigging Weekend.
Downrigging, what's that involve?
It's this great maritime and bluegrass festival. Historic tall ships sail into the Chester River. There's tons of music, more food vendors lining the waterfront. It's beautiful.
With all these popular events, how does it still feel like, Kent County? Does it get overwhelmed?
That's a fair question, but I think because these events are so deeply rooted in the local culture and there's so much community participation,
Ah, yeah.
it helps maintain that authentic small town kind of vibe, even when it's busy. It doesn't feel purely touristy.
And how does the year wrap up?
Perfectly, I think. With Dickens of A Christmas Weekend in Chestertown. The whole town basically turns into a Victorian Christmas card.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, horse-drawn carriages, carolers in costume, shops serve like warm mulled wine. It's incredibly charming and cozy, very genuine feel.
So it really sounds like Kent County delivers, whether you're after that messy dockside crab feast or a fancy dinner
Right.
or maybe a big summer festival or something cozier for the holidays, something for pretty much any season, any mood.
It really does seem to offer that full spectrum. And, exploring all this raises kind of an interesting question, doesn't it?
What's that?
Well, it makes you wonder what unique local traditions or maybe hidden culinary gems are waiting for you, the listener, to discover. Perhaps right in your own backyard if you just start looking a bit deeper.
That's a great point. Maybe the real takeaway is to embrace that spirit of discovery.
Yeah.
Go find those stories and celebrations, whether you head to Kent County or just, explore your own local area more closely. That's it for today's deep dive. Want more? Catch It's a Beautiful World on Prime Video and stay connected with global heroes through our newsletter and socials.